Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss an example for integration by partial fraction. So refers to the question. First, what we have to do is to express the situation in a partial fraction. So focus on x plus 1 over, we have x squared multiplied with x minus 1. So here we have repeated linear for the x squared. So first must have x for the first time, then only the second time. So that's why we consider as repeated linear. Plus with, we have the linear x minus 1. So the numerator would be refers to the factor. So x will be the linear. So here we have a constant. And then this one, x squared. Mostly people think it is a quadratic. So for this case, it is a repeated linear for the second time. So repeated linear, the keyword linear means that here we have a constant as well. Next, we have c. Because the factor at the bottom there, or the denominator, which is the x minus 1, is a linear factor. So rewrite the situation. X plus 1 equals to a x multiplied with x minus 1 plus with b x minus 1 plus with c x squared. So we need to find the value a, b, and also the c. So kindly refers to b and c. We have to eliminate the b and c. Kindly refers that, is there any common factor? So for the b we have x minus 1, and then for the c we have x squared. So very obvious, there is no common factor. So let's move on with the b. Means that we have to eliminate the a and c at the same time. So do we have the common factor? So the answer is yes, because we have a x, the x. So for the c, we have x squared. So x will be equals to 0. Then only we can eliminate the a and c for the same time. Next, move on with the c. Refers to a and b, and we notice that they have a common factor, which is x minus 1. So x is equals to 1. Back to a. Simply substitute any value other than 0 and 1. So let's begin. If we substitute the 2, and we will have 3 for the left hand side. If we substitute 0, and we will have 1 for the left hand side. And if we substitute 1, and we will have 2 for the left hand side. So let's begin for the b. So if we substitute x equals to 0, so our answer will be negative b. So b, which is equals to negative 1. Move on with the c. If we substitute 1, so we will have c. Next, back to a. If we substitute 2, and we will have 2a. And then plus with the b, plus with 4c. Kindly substitute the value. So 3 is equals to 2a, b, where we have the value negative 1. And then we have the c, which is equals to 2, plus with the a. Rewrite the situation. So 2a is equals to negative 4. So a is equals to negative 2. So rewrite the answer. We have x plus 1 over x squared multiplied with x minus 1, which is equals to negative 2 over x, negative 1 over x squared, and then plus 2 over x minus 1. So that is the partial fraction. So continue for the situation. Question asks us to evaluate the situation. So integrate, we have the partial fraction, negative 2 over x minus, we have x power of negative 2, plus with 2 over x minus 1. Do remember the limits where we have 2 until 3. Kindly integrate, negative 2 ln x plus 1 over x plus 2 ln x minus 1. So do remember, differentiate the internal function. In this case, we have over 1. Then we have the limit 3 and 2. So you may simplify the situation before substitute the value. So here we have ln x to the power of negative 2 plus we have ln x minus 1 to the power of 2 plus with 1 over x. Rewrite the situation, ln bracket, where we have the situation x minus 1 over x to the power of 2 plus with 1 over x. So do remember the limits, we have 3 and 2. So if we substitute, we have ln 3 minus 1, where we have 2 squared, which is equals to 4 over, if we substitute 3, so we will have 9 plus with 1 over 3 minus, if we substitute 2, and we will have ln bracket, so 1 over 4 plus with 1 over 2. So kindly simplify the situation. So we have ln 4 over 9 minus ln 1 over 4. Then 1 over 3 minus 1 over 2. So we have negative 1 over 6. So rewrite the situation. Ln 4 over 9 minus ln 1 over 4. The situation will be ln 4 over 9 multiplied with 4. So finally, we have ln 16 over 9 minus 1 over 6. Or you may express your answer in the decimal because the question didn't mention exact value. So 0.409. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you think the video is useful, kindly consider to like, comment, share and subscribe.